you don't be. Don't fire over for me on them. Lang Diane go, then go. Talk a beer that run away. Go be low, kitchen man. A pardon. A young girl, then go. Talk a beer that run away. Go be low, kitchen man. You. Pinny, Jabby, and Kira Chalamanga. Go back and I wing food. Papa, my young women, Jaja Mukolo. Pinny, Jabby, and Kira Chalamanga. Go back and I wing food. Papa, my young women, Jaja Mukolo. Papa, my young women, Jaja Mukolo. You choke the Pumaga. Yalla, good young, I'm in the good young, and you ain't the Pumaga. Yalla, good young, I'm in the good young, and you ain't we went to Churian, go down when finding young, you go daddy. Could we, when we Churian, go down when young, you go daddy. Upon my yan, they choked the way I went by. A guy, you come when you're lying in the leg when the yan in your rana. Upon my yan, they choked the way I went by. A guy, you come when you're lying in the leg when the yan in your rana. When my and she the woo when the yan in your rana. When my
What do you need?
I'm now starting. Your microphone is,
My
is
microphone's
active.
on, yeah.
It's active. Hello, how are you? We Chakamot and hi everyone. My name is Ajan Denchanko and it's not about you, I guess. That's your. So today we okay, let me do the introduction. Famous than who?
Yin.
Okay, Ian Kilorarege, we are just trying to pick up from our last debate. You know, people started giving us the feedback. I think that I lost the debate last time. And she was the winner. But
Exactly.
the good thing that I want to appreciate from people is that can you write down there if you can hear me? Because I just don't want to talk to myself. And can somebody write that if we are clear, then we can
I'll check.
continue?
Think we'll.
Okay.
I'll check.
You want to come in?
Yeah.
Guys, write a small message that says, Mike, attack.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you hear me? Okay, that's good. And Kilo Radical it will be a mix of Dinka and a lot of English.
Yeah, because
Because
ane
I
jam
went a
tong
lot
jang,
of- I
guys,
know- I
ane
went
jam
a
tong
lot-
jang kontit, ane jam tong jang went no mar. Okay,
But
ane no mar tong jang, so I'm a jam tong late, of course.
yeah, but I call one day. Yen,
Ane no mar when you tong jang at the same time. So
yeah, because you cannot use some political terminology.
yeah.
So, Kilo Radike, a lot of okay, thank you so much. A lot of young people were very, very happy with the debate, and that's the reason why I want to do it again. And there are questions that people are asking. I was at the intergenerational conversation last week during Oyeti Foundation, and one of the girls asked me, Uncle Ajak, I said yes. Why are you guys not raising boys? Because there was okay.
Exactly.
Okay, there was a question.
This even spoke on TikTok too.
Is it?
Yeah.
So there was a question that was asked. There was that back then, fathers used to go for hunting with their sons, and then this young girl said, "So what are you doing now with your boys? Why are you not hunting with them?" I was shocked by the question, and then I asked them, "What was it that you guys? What worry you about the boys and the young men?" And she said, "They are not being responsible."
You should
But
speak Dinka.
Okay.
Because you know you have some viewers.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
And then I said, you are the one teaching them to be stupid.
Nah.
Your generation. Because
Who, us?
yes.
Ian, this is the this is
Okay.
what needs to be. This is what
You are
needs
the
to be
one.
said.
Let us be honest first. Let us be honest. first.
Koranjam, let me talk.
Yeah.
What you guys don't understand is that it's not our generation that's raising South Sudanese boys to act the way they are. It's actually the parents. Because listen, there's a double standard.
Why?
There's a big double standard. The daughters in South Sudanese families are raised to Lloyd dishes, Lloyd twin. Stand next to your mom when she's in the kitchen so you can know how to cook.
Yeah.
Because in the future you need to know how to cook.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure you know how to do the vacuum the floor. Wash the floor. Lawyer again. Everything like that.
Yeah.
Make sure you know how to fold the beds. At the end of the day, this is not the same things that's being told to a South Sudanese boy. Yeah, time to time they can be like, oh, Lloyd dishes. Time to time is, oh, go clean your room. Time to time is, go do this. Majority of the time, it's, oh, the boys are going out to sport. Oh, the boys are going here. The boys are going to be on the devices. The boys are on the TV. They're playing PS4, PS5. I'll give props to some of the South Sudanese boys that don't, that do stuff in the house. But
So
the
you are-
majority
So
of
you are-
South Sudanese boys are not put up to a stand, just like how South Sudanese girls are.
So you are saying that there is a so you're saying that you, the parents, you are helping. Where could you do a kwajikamu?
Yeah, exactly.
How is
Because
that? How
now
is that
let's
playing
talk
out?
about the statistics of majority of the kids that go into the streets.
Yeah.
Is it girls or is it boys? Majority of the time,
Boys are the majority.
it's boys. Boys are the majority. Girls are the minority. There is a large part of girls that are on the streets and doing stuff like that. But y'all need to understand the majority is South Sudanese boys, and it's because they are left to be on. Like, they're not on the stand. They're left to be free. So of course they're gonna go use their freedom to do the most stupidest thing that comes to their head.
So if we were to do the opposite,
It's not even to do the opposite. If
Yeah.
they were both put on a pedestal that's
Yeah.
the same height, if they were both put on say South Sudanese boys here, South Sudanese girls here, everybody would be the same. Majority of the time, it's South Sudanese girls staying inside the house because their parents feel as if it's
So we are
scary
being-
for
we-
a girl to be outside.
So we are being protective of girls more than
Boys, knowing
boys.
boys, same things that happen to girls can happen to boys too.
So we are allowing that.
We're just allowing it.
Okay, well, how is that playing out in terms of?
As you can see. As you
But
can
what
see,
kind
how's
of-
it playing out? One
what-
long Duke inside jail now.
Yeah.
Majority is South Sudanese boys inside jail. How's it played out now? Because if we see on the news and how the news portray us, it's South Sudanese boys, gang of South Sudanese youth, gang of South Sudanese youth. South Sudanese youth go towards the boys.
So okay.
That's how we know it's played out. That's how it's played out now.
So okay, and look at the parental perspective. I'm getting what you mean, but at the parental perspective,
It's just like how parents say, "Iduk, iduk,
Iduk."
chit down, chit down." They don't cry. They don't cry. They're big. They're boys. They're men. Put them on a stool and say that they're men. Now they're gonna act like men, even though they're children. Is it not? Is it not?
okay, so we okay. You are right. I'm getting because, but I don't.
Oh no!
that-
Do you see that question right there?
Yeah.
Where it says they didn't create us like that. We're created with different distinctive roles.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. But now we're in the Western world. I don't see a child having to go outside to go fetch chewing. No boy has to go and do that now inside the Western world, because now majority of us South Sudanese parents migrated to places so their kids can have a better life.
Yeah.
Now that the kids are here to have a better life, what are the boys supposed to do? Other than get jobs, other than finish school, other than everything like that, there's nothing for them to do. There's no hunting. When they Google someone is online,
Yeah.
there's no majority of the time when you go to a South Sudanese event, who's there?
Girls.
Out of the younger generation.
Girls.
Girls. There is a majority of boys that love that love the culture,
let
but
me-
we need to
let-
understand.
Let
There's
me
majority
agree.
girls.
Let me agree with you on this, because when I went to US, when I was at the US community functions, I actually raised this, and it is online. I raised this. I said that majority, like when we were doing cultural events,
Yeah.
majority of the people who are doing cultural performances are girls.
Our girls.
Boys are not there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but looking at now, now, you are boys, when I'm boys, when I'm girls. But I think I'm being serious on both sides, whether the one overseas or the one here.
You?
I am being serious on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I talk about you, yeah. You
Okay.
put all of us on like
On
all of
the
us
same level.
all of us siblings are all on the same level. There's no one special than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, boy.
Bole. Okay, yeah, but guys, can I share this? Share this. Share this. I want us to be part of. I want us to wait. Share this. I want us to 370 people. Please share it. I want you to be part of this negotiation. I can't about ping, we call it. It is not about even me losing the battle. I want to listen to the brain of young people so that you can also learn from it. And that's why I'm not interrupting like we used the other time. But we need to take this as a learning curve. Akor ku bu nan ka bu ka pio che kene we ko ping. And anong ki yo ku tinga ka wai ku ko mer ka mit ka wor ka mit.
Remember feminism. It's not feminism.
No,
I
No,
am, but it's like it's overall.
she's a typical a typical Dinka girl. She's not a feminist. But
I'm a
sometimes
feminist, but it's like at the same time, everyone's put on the same.
are you a feminist?
Feminist is, no, duh. No,
No,
it's just equal rights.
no, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, but I raise you with equal rights.
But every child is all equal in this house.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we are monyoka daga jale jam go lele. But at the end of the day, you have to still cook to your husband.
Oh, duh.
Oh, no, okay. Kor ba me ba yot ba pio chetene ba. Ba ya yot.
I know.
Ba
I already know how to do that.
Okay.
I know
Ba
how to
sida
make
ba
a sida.
tar.
I know how to make madira. I know how to make malak. I know how to make kabish.
They man there they la lum tile. If now you go and get lay it young me, you get married, and then you end up not cooking to the husband. Say, let me nyirwa be a jan den chango ko nyalga. Okay, let's go into this now. Let us in a very serious, and thank you for taking part in a very serious note. Look, and yet you are right. I've come across a lot of issues to do with the youth, and the disadvantage that is bringing to our community now. What is that going? Now you are 18 years old.
Yeah.
What is that going to play in the well-being of the community to say 10 years from now, if we have a huge number of boys going to prison or a lot of young boys getting into maybe drugs or any other situation, are we not going to lose a generation? And will that not, and then majority of young girls, will they not go across to other countries and to other marriages and to other communities? Give me your perspective on
No,
that.
they'll go back home. Come on now.
How will they
If it
go?
was me and majority of the South Sudanese boys here, look, I'll go find me a man back home.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yes.
Yes.
But they need iPhone.
But
You are.
no. Big Ann.
Africa now. Do you know how expensive it is? You have to bring him here. I'm not going to pay for it. Yeah. I'm not going to pay for it because that means you have to launch an application for $10,000.
Then I'll go back home.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Then,
listen.
But what are the disadvantages?
Because listen.
Yeah.
This is what you need to understand. Sometimes when it comes to like the South Sudanese boys here,
But they're going back home.
some of them don't know Dinka. Some of them don't know like. You know what's like an ick for me? What I dislike?
Yeah.
When someone doesn't know how to do a yaya. A boy doesn't know how to do a yaya.
And then.
And mind you, the 2-step. It's like this.
No,
Like this.
is that not because of the disconnection
Yes,
and sense
disconnection
of belonging?
to the culture. And I don't. And majority
What
of the
does that
boys
play?
here,
Because in
majority
the
of the boys here, some of them like I can say there's a large amount of boys that just love the culture. They will go Kanisa, they will go Lord, they will go everywhere. But there's literally a large amount that just have a disconnection to the culture because it's either embarrassing or they just don't want to be seen doing it, or it's just like, oh, you can't be bothered going. But it's like at the end of the day, that's your culture.
What are the triggers?
That's just people. People like to say that they're distancing, like they distance themselves from like the community.
Yeah.
But there's a thing where you can distance yourself from the community and still still engage in a way. And then there's just straight disconnection where you just don't want to be seen at events.
Now,
And that's happened to a lot of people.
now, okay. All of you you are on TikTok, you are on social media.
Boys do it, yeah. The ones that go like this.
Yeah, because and that is coming from teaching. That is coming from teaching and the way they are engaged. Because what a lot of South Sudanese parents do is this, they keep them in the house. They don't engage them in the house. And then when there is bull now, you just put them in the car. And then when they arrive when they arrive,
Remember like 2012?
okay, you go and push them. You go and push them like like a baladia. But now you are actually embarrassing them.
No,
when you could not,
Remember back in the day when you used to take us to like
cultural
to
events.
No, to like wrestling back in the day when it was the uncles that used to wrestle.
Yes.
The ones that are your age now.
Yeah.
And then back in the Lord back then.
Yeah.
And everyone used to dance.
Yeah.
Like it was no matter what, even boys would get dragged there and they would love to dance.
Yes.
But it's gone to a point where it's like everything's changed now.
And okay, and I can.
Everything's become more modernized.
No, she will not. I think.
Yeah, come downstairs.
But that okay, and these are okay. Let's go into if we go into reality of things. I blame that on parents because I remember when we were in when we were in Krenberg, when we were in the East, I will grab some of the young boys, and I will let them dance with me, and they were so interested. But what happened? People become disappointed if they don't find a value. Why am I doing it? Because majority the songs, they don't have the connection to there is no that excitement. For you to be connected to a culture, you must have the excitement. You must have a clue of understanding, okay, what this mean to me.
Yeah.
And if that is gone out, the disconnect happens. And when that disconnection happens, you find this person now becoming between a chin kawaja, a chin pani jing, a chin and this is where confusion is taking place. But the more you identify, it is better. So one thing, but
I'm not mad because of my situation, because I was born speaking Dinka.
And yes, and you.
And I used to know Dinka fully, like.
But because you
Kawaja Baba, you guys introduced me to TV. Remember, I learned Dinka from SpongeBob. I learned English from SpongeBob.
Okay, no, I know, but when we are child,
I was a child.
Okay, okay, let's go into this.
This is what you need to understand. There's a large majority of people that can't write and read in Dinka, and I can.
Getting my let me ask you.
Yeah, now.
I. Okay, but in all of Africa.
Yeah.
In all of Africa, you have chances. And then the second wife after you.
Oh. Yeah. No.
No.
Nope.
How will you refuse that?
Second wife?
Yeah. No. Will you be second or first?
Nah. I'm first and only.
No. Yeah. Don't you want your family to be big?
No.
Okay, what do young people say? But no, but a lot of young age men now, a lot of 20-year-old are already single mama and man because of poor choices.
Okay, me, I know I'm gonna get married.
Let's discuss.
I'm a good, right? They're gonna know my dad. They're gonna know my mom. They're gonna know my grandpa. They're gonna know everybody.
Yeah.
All your siblings too. Everyone in my family will be known by this person.
And I will start.
If they do something wrong, you guys are the first people to know it. And I will come back home, and then my name will be Anyana Young Deng Chonko again.
I will start. No, I'm
saying no. If this man thinks that he's gonna get another wife,
no. Yeah, no. No, if you get if you make a poor choice,
No,
Kulot
you
do-
know I'm not making a
why?
poor choice.
Okay, then I'm not raising you.
I will
can.
not make a poor choice because you're gonna know the person
Well,
first.
wait, okay.
You will
Well, it can go.
investigate because
Okay.
remember you say I know all families.
No, but okay, good girl. If you keep it up with me, I can let Chango too. Chango is now 20. How much
23.
he's telling me. Well, he was watching. Hey, our way. Now die. You were. Yeah, Chango, way. I die. Chango was telling me, Baba. Well, I need to let you die.
No,
Chango was telling me, Baba, I really charun ke bera. He's telling me that I cannot, Baba. Hey, you go, where is the
what do you
WhatsApp?
say?
Where is WhatsApp? Okay.
No, cause Chunko like
Where is he? I think I need him.
time for that boy to get married.
Whether does he
Like
need to
stop you to
join
stop
the?
being called kwar.
I don't know whether does he want to join the. Hey, okay, chat him.
It's connected to Bluetooth.
Yeah, let me get it further.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether he will pick it up. Good. He will not pick it.
Yeah, he did.
Where? To go podcast one to go live. Utakuja. Ama unalala?
Jam tong jam.
Eh? Niene? Oh, chala sukule. What of Facebook live? What of Facebook live die? Korba jaman wo korba part of it. No, but we know you can actually be on. We are live now. There are over 300 people watching. Oh, 600.
Damn.
Okay, so you need to be part of it. You are Korba Itauru. You can talk there. There's a debate here. Alwela nyate.
Okay.
Okay, Kalat, love you. Take care. Right? Jalaping Alwela boys are not being. Alwela nyate boys are do okay. Chabiop ache Louis do.
No, but I told Africa Plus, you all of my siblings, including Chanko, you treated us all the same.
Hey, and go to school. Hey, Robert.
No, Chanko knows.
Yeah,
Chanko knows we're all the same in the family.
Yeah, my elder son will call when
Eldest. It's time for him to get married, guys. 23.
when did 23 he just
23. Just turned 23 yesterday. Yeah.
So so he just turned 23. I could is he able to be part of
I
it?
do.
Can you is working.
Chibo.
Guys, we are coming back over.
No, Baba. It's your boy.
She will not.
No. She's doing
was
something
busy
on her
with something,
laptop.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
She's doing something.
Let me ask her. Did her over? Hey, Kogoy. How are you? Gorba, do you want to be part of our generation?
You're gonna say something crazy.
Gorba Benian, we are doing live Facebook Live now. Do you want to come? No. Yogo. Nongolo?
See? Chilo.
So Korba audio conversation or how will you contribute to it?
About what?
I do, Cham. I do.
No, you are being heard.
The conversation here is about South Sudanese parents put girls on a higher pedestal than boys.
They put girls on a higher pedestal than boys.
Yes. Is it right or wrong?
As in what?
As in girls
Or in terms of expectations?
in expectations, majority of the time.
In the expectation, yes.
Expectations.
Expectations.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then you can let me add your voice. Just stay there. You
just
can
stay on the phone for a bit.
Stay on the phone so that you can contribute. I remember 600
Smart
people
girl.
are
She's smart.
600 people are watching, so they will hear your voice. Okay. Let me put you on. Okay.
This one's gonna be interesting because I do like young.
Okay. Coco. Okay. Hello? Okay, Tito. Okay, the Bluetooth is not connected. Wait. Okay, talk.
New terminology.
Hello to okay, Jamda. Adul. I can't hear her.
It's probably it's on the right one.
Yeah. Adul, can you hear me?
I'll just put it on the mic.
Oh no, she's supposed to, thing is supposed to pick her up. Hello?
Yeah, just take it off Bluetooth.
Okay. That's the Bluetooth problem. Oh, I know where the problem is. Adul.
Take it off Bluetooth. I do.
Can you hear me?
I do.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I don't know why was it not picking you up.
Me now.
Oh, then it was.
Oh, you could not hear me before?
Nope.
I'll hold it to the mic
Okay.
so Adu can say what she needs to say.
Okay, then talk. Talk there.
Adu.
Huh?
So what's your perspective because on the expectations? So the people can hear.
I mean, it depends
Yeah.
on what specifically though. Like, is
No,
there
You know when it comes to
when
when it comes to
discussing.
Baba saying, oh, you guys need to stand next to mama in the kitchen, gonna clean the house, everything like that. Do you think that same like South Sudanese boys are put on the same thing that we are, like as girls? Like
no,
it's not, right?
it's not.
Because if we talk about the majority of people that are in what's it called, Sijin now, everything like that, what do you think it is?
It's boys.
It's boys. It's South Sudanese boys. When they talk about South Sudanese youth online, who is it?
So, Kokoye, what is our contribution? What is the parental contribution into that?
What like parents should do?
Yeah.
What
No, like what caused that?
What caused that? What are the causes
The causes
of the youth?
the expectations or the kids being in jail?
The causes of the young boys being overrepresented than the girls.
Well, it's already known that boys overall behaviorally are a lot more impulsive.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're known to make a lot more dumber decisions because they don't really think about the consequences as compared to women. They think a lot more logically when it comes to the things that they're going to do and decisions that they make.
So what will that mean to us, majority of the South Sudanese parents, knowing that we are not exposed to the same level as maybe other Western parents in terms of the environment that kids are being brought up in, and the environment that we may not be aware of all those impulsive behaviors. What should be the expectation from the generation as yours to fix this from us?
It's just putting attention into watching your kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
So it gets as simple as that. Everything starts at home. So, like, if they go out and they're behaving in erratic ways and they're not really thinking about consequences for their actions, they most likely never face those same consequences at home.
So
Or they were never taught that those consequences can exist outside.
Mm-hmm.
so the behavior is actually starting from
Home.
the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Anapet, thank you. Look after your sibling. Hey, Anapet. Thank you, Papa. Hey, Anapet. Hey,
Ese no niño no caballero de mí.
hey,
No, because the accent more Australian.
okay. Hey, Anapet, we're going ping ran jamatan my second eldest child. Dungne jam sukule jato Kenya. Ato sukule so Inika, you are number 3 or number 4?
4.
No, okay. So anang 4 adults. Winning a choto teleponi chol chango gadit. Kubodol amit cha American amit cha how they are line up. Kubodol kubong is it?
When? Then me.
Vijalben.
Yeah.
What I want to do today is that I want us to have a conversation in our house. The chapping that the charity is to do with the way we are bringing up children.
Mm-hmm.
And the way we are bringing up children is that we are not paying attention to what they do.
Higher translator. Jump. Because
Okay.
what jump?
Okay, so
English.
watch me that you could ku yen ke ne chaping ku yen ke to lwel ka waja ya chimana de yen mi the nang difficulties. You drop out of school. Come you drop out of school, as you put it, must be part of what we are contributing, because if we cannot check how they are performing, if we cannot check what is the influence in school, then we are actually neglecting them. And that is one thing that we will be discussing with Agnes as well. Agnes, come here. The issue of school influence is a major thing. And this is one thing I need you to be a bit honest on that point. Knowing that you have been to secondary school, you born here, been to primary school and been to secondary school. What is it that we don't know as parents when it comes to kids in school? Especially how you deal with teachers and the peer pressure. Peer pressure is not understood by South Sudanese parents. And because we came from a school, from a system whereby if I send you to school and a teacher and you misbehave, a teacher beat you up.
At all
And-
schools?
And then they will act, and then I do nothing. So the responsibility become almost a teacher is taking
Listen, to
responsibility.
be honest, at our schools, bro, we live in the Western world. Majority of the schools, I feel the people that are part of different communities that South Sudanese don't expect. Majority of the teachers that you speak to at my school are probably gay. My principal was gay.
Is it gay?
Like everything that you guys like in majority of schools is just stuff like that. And it's just like you guys need come on now. No, like my schools, like I'm saying, the schools, a bunch of the like everywhere is inclusive, and of course we're going to
Even
majority
my
Kawaj,
bosses,
yeah,
my
your
bosses.
bosses.
Yeah.
Kawajat schools are just stuff like that. So it's like stuff that you need to adapt to, right? And sometimes kids will come back from school and be like, the school's racist, the school's this, the school's that. And parents don't believe it because let's talk about it. Cultural parents,
you can reference me, yeah.
cultural parents, especially my dad, will literally side with the teachers. But it's like, teachers can lie. Me personally, I can never say that my parents can lie.
But you know
But
that
teachers
I
at my
investigate.
school, yeah.
I
But the thing is,
investigate.
teachers at my school,
Yeah.
what I had to go through when I was younger was like majority of the time it was when like gangs in Australia was starting to get brought up when
Yeah.
I was in primary school. Like, so it's like some of the boys that used to go to my school, South Sudanese boys, ended up shifting towards becoming gang members, and it was like boys that I knew as well,
Yeah.
boys that were new to that also my family knew and stuff like that. So it was just like of course people that the teachers used to see when they were younger started going to stuff like that. They would go and generalize. They go and generalize, be like, oh, South Sudanese kids are this, that. But that's the thing, parents never knew stuff like that. So what I'm saying is like at school is like a different environment to home. School,
So
when I'm at home, I'm with the people that are my culture. I'm with the people that are the same like me.
Yeah.
At school, you're at a place where it's inclusive with others. So you're going to experience a different
and
experience.
and that changed the behavior.
And that changed the behavior of many children. You can adapt to somebody else's behavior, and then now you're like, that's a mirror to you. So now you can act exactly like that. And their parents are going to be like, where are you getting this behavior from?
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly coming from an environment that is not your house. It's coming from outside, of course. Because you can't adapt to something different in a household when that's not being shown, it's not being taught.
Now, being your father, and I need to be honest on this.
Everyone knew my principal.
Huh?
Everyone knows the principal.
No, but I think they are not exposed. Martin, even my boss was like that. My boss was.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
but I think
inclusivity.
it is legal, so
Yeah.
the choice is yours.
Legal.
It is legal, so the choice is yours. So even my bosses, I get to hear. So what I want to understand is this, and this is where I need parents to learn in Anyat. Where have I helped? Okay. Yetan Wuchan Konyeten, where did I help? Where did I help in this, or we as parents? You always call me an helicopter parent.
Guys, young Deng Chonko is different. He's a helicopter parent. Cause listen, this is what you guys need to understand. Like a young Deng Chonko is one of the most funnest people I know. Fun. He's literally like a brother to me while he's my dad. He can be an uncle. He can be a kwar when he wants to. Wisdom. You know?
And you can be silly
He
one.
can be silly. But when it comes to being serious, my dad is serious. The Jack is serious. Young Deng Kyonko. This one. He's serious. It comes to a point where we can't say in this household that everyone was put on a pedestal. No. Not at all. When I went back to Africa when I was younger, it was showing that, like, including my grandma, Alung Mayen, she never put she's like older generation. We can say these are elders, but if we talk about older generation, my Koko Alung, she knew there was a difference between boys and girls. There was a difference between her grandchildren.
But you know that you saw me being yelled at, my own mother.
Yeah.
Okay, I was your dad. I yell at you. I quarrel with you. But when we went to Africa, you saw Mama yelling at me and trying to beat me up.
Yeah.
So okay, and I was 42.
But you need to understand.
Okay.
Coco was telling us back then. Coco would sit us down and tell us that Jack was the most naughtiest kid ever. So you think I don't remember that? Along Mayan was my favorite person. When I say I say that the elders back then are different. When I say the elders back then are different to how my dad is now, it's like Coco used to how do I explain it?
Let's
explain it, because here you don't put us on a pedestal. Chanko was treated the same as Ngwen. Ngwen is treated the same as Adul. Adul is treated Chanko and Ngwen are treated the same as me and Adul Cham.
Yeah.
Along, Ket, Deng, Yar, Mayen, Bol, all of us are all treated the exact same, no matter what.
But let me tell you about why.
And then Koko, you, Makir, Chanko, Okon, all you guys treated different.
Why?
You're the most silliest. You get beat. You get beat.
Because they
Panakon. So that means we're all there. All of us, all cousins are all there. I don't think, because basically we're under the responsibility of Okon, because what Pan.
Okay, but
she wouldn't be Okon, she'll be you instead.
But no. But look at this. Let's go into this, and this is where culture comes in. And that's why sometimes I'm very controlling. Sometimes to awake. I was a naughty kid in a different environment.
Yeah.
I was a naughty kid with my cousins.
Yeah.
I was with my cousins. I was within my village. Again, when I moved to when the war displaced us, and I went to Jejamar to the Lost Boys or the unaccompanied minors, I took the responsibility to care about others.
Yeah.
So my naughtiness was only visible when my dad and my mom were there.
Yeah,
because you know that I'm the last child.
Yeah.
So I was a bit spoiled, but naughty at the same time. So, but when I was naughty, I was not naughty in a way that I could bring anything back home, but I play too much.
Yeah.
So I will leave food to make sure that I go and play. Now, if you do that behavior here in Australia, you are most likely to go into a very serious problem. Number one, you will commit a crime if you misbehave yourself. You will have a wrong group to meet with. You will be injured. You will do this. That's why it is now my responsibility to say that if I see any pattern, of me in you, I'm not allowing that to happen.
That's the thing, guys. me and Baba, that's the thing. Me and Baba are literally the exact same person. So that's why.
If I see a single behavior of me in you about how I used to.
That's what it is, guys.
I'm not allowing you
to. We're the same people.
I'm not allowing you to do that.
That's exactly why I used to discipline us when we were younger.
Because
I've been annoying since I was younger.
But you know that I grew up where I have a support system. I have cousins. I have everybody. You cannot survive in this country. And we have to. You cannot. You will end up ever take a meow, ever take a drug, and when you become mumu, things are gone. You are done. And even Baba and Tiak and all that, you are done. But
we also got to speak about the South Sudanese community is messy.
Well, okay, go on.
South Sudanese community is messy because if we speak about how, like me, I'm just getting into Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm an Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok person. Now I'm on Facebook. I'm on the side of the adults that literally raised me.
Yeah.
I'm there following my dad, a bunch of relatives and everything like that.
Yeah.
So now my feed is majority of the time messiness.
What is
Tell
that messiness?
This This
Abuse?
person chicken alloy. This
Eh.
person chicken alloy. This
So you
person's
can-
arguing with this one on live. I'm getting lives on my TikTok now because now it's like it's very South Sudanese-ized. It's taken over by South Sudanese.
So,
So you know
okay.
I'm just on that side.
Men or
And
women?
both.
And who are
Both.
okay? Who are betraying?
The women are yelling. The
Yeah.
men are saying stuff that make no sense. And then they together they make no sense. You know? So I'm just
Okay,
watching.
okay.
But this is what we need to understand. Majority of the time.
What is that playing in? Take example, I'm your parents, and I start to go like that. I'm abusing others, or
It reflects upon your kids.
so do kids?
Because listen, when you're okay, there's like if I say for me, I have a lot of groups. I have groups of friends,
Yeah.
and there's the some that you know that are in the South Sudanese community.
Yeah.
Speak Dinka, everything like that. And then there's some that are just like those are my South Sudanese friends, but they're not into like they're not like in, you know?
Yeah.
So the ones that of course are in the South Sudanese community as much as if I open my TikTok group chat with us now, it's just South Sudanese.
Yeah.
It's TikToks that we're sending, funny stuff, everything like that.
Yeah.
You know? But it's just like why it reflects upon your kid is that now you're on live abusing others, and then you think your behind your child is not doing the same thing, but they are. I can say for myself, of course, I've had situations with other people, beefed other people in my life. You know, there's always roller coasters within you and other friends and stuff like that. So of course, I've had altercations with other people, and people try to come to me and be like, "Oh, you try to diss my parents, try to say disrespectful stuff."
I saw some text.
Try to say disrespectful stuff about my parents, because I can say, guys, this telephone is not mine. It's not mine. This is my baba's. It's bought by my parents. So when I was younger, if it was taken from me, it's taken. It's yours. Until I get it back.
It can take 3 months.
It can take 3 months. If it's taken, it's taken. Now that I'm 18. Baba Jalo.
I still the girl have a power.
Jaloy. Now I'm 18. Jaloy.
Okay,
Jaloy when I'm 18.
I still have power.
Baba Jaloy when I'm 18.
Even Tiango knows that. Even Tiango is.
Baba, I'm saying.
None of you
in
can.
this Western
No.
Jaloy.
As long as India Pandia, as long as I still call you my daughter.
Baba Nyarot.
Don't know.
You're gonna call me your daughter till I get married.
No. The moment I hand it over to you, whatever Moindun.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No. But I will not have control over your behavior.
That's not even gonna happen. When it starts hitting 20s, you're not.
No, okay. If my mother can yell at me and yet at 42.
But you were still doing your own things, were you not?
Yeah, no.
Mind you barely had life because you had children young.
I have life.
You had life when you were younger. You were everywhere, Baba.
No, doesn't mean that
every single photo I see in that album downstairs.
Yeah.
You were either with the prime minister, you either with the president. You're either in a place that you're not even supposed to be at.
But now.
But same thing.
No, but
you have connections to a lot of people, so I can say now.
Yeah.
I can say now you are living your life how you're supposed to. I can't say that my father's always inside on his device, never interact with his kids. Bobby, you interact with us and still go outside.
No, okay.
You interact with us, still work.
No, what do you encourage? What do you encourage me?
What you
encourage with me is what is stopped in 2013. You know, when I used to have a lot of. You know, I stopped that when I went to radio in 2013, and I learned to live by myself and my kids. But the biggest thing one of the major things why I'm always on your neck as my kid is this. You know, there are times, by the time you are 20 something, you know you are going to move on with your life. You, Kiango, and the rest of the kids, and Adol is already 20. And all of you are going to move up with your life. But you know what guide you later in life are the memories.
You know, you have speaking. You have a lot of big speaking.
Okay. Ki bugil mia ki neran. Mia pidu itile in lo are dwek wala cha ting randa. How you were raised in Mugade will play a very big role in your life.
Yeah.
So that's why it is sometimes, look at this. Take example, some of the videos when we used to dance when we were kids. Can we do them again now? We cannot. Why? Because in Chia you are a big in Nyandi the way. Or can I no. Can I carry you on my back? No. I cannot do that. But because of those memories they on the tower, Now those one will stay and they will guide you. At least I was connected with my father. I was connected with my mother. I was connected with my siblings. And this is how you move up to the next. And that's when we talk about the level of the issue of mental health later. And we will talk about this. And yet mental health, depression, anxiety, they do exist. And PSTDs, they do exist. But if you develop a mentality of survival, how you let the situation go, you always have this mentality of looking back into the positive, and that positive come back from family.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking unless if it is a family that give you different triggers, but if it is a family that was well raised, take example me and my sister Akon.
Mm-hmm.
She raised me mostly. My mother, my sibling. So when I was in Juba, like when I was resident in Juba, I was being looked after like a baby.
Of course.
I was being looked after, and I said at least I got it back. I am being looked after by my siblings. You cannot find that anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That only come from the family.
Yeah.
But majority of your generation, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see the importance of the family. And when I went to this, you don't want to see that. So is there any reason for that? Majority of the young people. Every time, and then you will find, like now you are 18, your older sister is 20, and the other sibling, you start to beef each other. There are families where kids have even...
Oh, Baba, it deflects on the parents, of course.
Okay, there are families where kids don't talk in the house.
Yeah.
They already have intervention orders.
And that's the thing.
And
I don't think that cannot happen in this house.
Yeah.
That can't happen in this house. If we beef, Baba, I don't even know. You think sometimes I feel like your head just, because you be forgetting that siblings in this household we beef, but it's a matter of 2 minutes. Everyone's calm. When we went to go see Olong, and you thought that me and Olong were beefing.
I was almost collapsing.
He thought me and Olong were beefing, knowing that's my younger sister by 3 years.
I've never seen any of my kids fighting.
Exactly. So it's 3 years. Olong's younger than me by 3 years, but that's my favorite baby that I basically like. I used to change her, everything like that. That's my favorite baby right there, because she came after me.
3 years after you.
Yeah, 3 years after me. And then the rest of my siblings, of course, I love them. I love all my siblings. That's the thing. All of us will always argue, but in a matter of time, we're all going to be friends. We're all going to be calm. I've argued with Adul. It's going to be calm. I remember I used to argue with my brother when I was in Africa.
Chango.
When that boy. I used to... When? Hey, Baba.
No, but I never witnessed.
Baba, you
but
don't
now,
even
coming
know,
back,
Baba. And it was me, Adul,
when I was in Nairobi,
Chonko, and Ding.
Yeah.
Manakon.
Yeah.
Baba, what rum?
Physically?
Yes.
I never witnessed
Baba,
that.
rum, mind you, in a minute. I'm literally in year 2. And I'm fighting with my brother that's in year 3, basically.
Okay.
And I'm fighting with my brother that's
now
older.
let's look at the positive aspect of it.
But then at the end of the day,
what is this playing now in families? In a lot of families.
All that happened, this is how you know families are close. All our families close. Because all that happened for us to stop arguing is called and walk out. That's it.
Yeah. But how is it playing now in families whereby siblings don't have the communication, they don't have the understanding, they don't have the care of each other?
Your daughter's pushing you to speak Dinka, yes, because you
okay. My yin jam English, yin can be post English, okay, lot in jam English. So yeah, what is positive about that? Sibling to sibling relationship. How is it important for the well-being of the family?
If you don't have sibling to sibling relationship, then that means you never have someone as close as that to you. You can end up saying, yeah, I have a friend that's like a sister.
Yeah.
But then you have your own sister that you're beefing with. It's never going to be a connection that you have while you were raised. So, like, if you don't have a family-to-family connection, then basically you have no connection in life. Yeah, you have nowhere to go.
Okay.
Because me personally, I don't know how I'd be able to live if I wasn't close with any of my siblings. Those are the people that literally make my day happy. All my siblings. So it's like, if I don't have my siblings with me, how am I going to go rely on somebody that I met that used to be a stranger to me when I have people who are blood related to me and I'm not close with them?
There was a question asked in the event that I attended on Saturday about they were saying whether relationship in our families, South Sudanese, is very good or bad. Or is it strong or weak?
What?
the relationship within South Sudanese families. And majority of the youth, do you know what they did?
Hmm.
They said family relationships are weak.
Yeah,
Why is that?
exactly.
Go on. Why is that?
Do you see how majority parents are now? They don't care. I feel as if like to you, of course, the people in your circle can be people that care about their families. But we need to remember there's thousands of South Sudanese families. Thousands. And let's say there's majority families, there's a lot of families that don't care about each other. You just born the person to be in the
In
world.
the world, yeah.
You just born them so you can have a kid. Does not mean in their mindset, a parent's mindset, it could be like, just because I born them doesn't mean that I have to have a proper responsibility. Even though you do need a responsibility, it doesn't. To their mindset, it could be like, oh, I don't really need to be the parent. Like I can just do whatever. They can guide themselves. So while a child's guiding themselves, they can guide themselves to the wrong path. And then when the child ends up, doing this, what happens now? Your child ends up passing away. Your child ends up in jail. That's all you're saying online, but your child isn't. Because you don't really know your child.
Now,
And that can happen to majority people.
and I have attended a lot of funeral, and what you are okay, Chalwele is what I hear. If you go and investigate, then you're looking at that there are underlying problems that have always existed, and they were not looked after, from mental health to wrong group, the use of drugs, and
Go.
okay, dengo wal kungo kunalo ke yelwel ku jala lwel mendi apiat kunga ke nwan mendi in the house a chi konting.
Yeah.
So if you were to give us advice as parents, what do we need to get right? Yung kor ku bulo ya go nang ka kony.
It's not to tell the parents to be strict on their kids. It's just have a watchful eye.
That means
To just know everything about their kid. Because you need to understand, Bobby, you literally know everything about us.
no.
I don't think
No, I,
like
but I
that's
appreciate-
that's really an example. Like parents need to keep a watchful eye on their kids. Like
No, but I appreciate that on you. You know, on that, because one thing that I have to be honest with you about is how you have tried by any means possible to open up to me whatever you are facing. You know, that is a very rare thing.
Yeah.
It's a very and if you think that I have been able to help you or even your siblings and even your one thing I like about my kids is when we sit down and I ask them, what have I done wrong? And you will automatically tell me.
But when does that happen in pseudo families? That will
Yeah,
never happen.
so-
you know, like you know when you say
Yeah,
I
do you know
I
what
don't
it
know.
is?
Is
Do
it
you-
I don't know?
Do you know
Like
what?
when you
I
say
let-
their head is
the head
they're-
is it.
they're
Do you
like
know-
tense.
uh,
South Sudanese are tense people.
No, do you know why how I feel? Go after me. What have I done wrong? And I start go. And then
Because listen, I don't think I've ever met a South Sudanese parent be like, tell me what I've done wrong. That sounds like a setup right there.
no, it is very shocking, and you're looking. You
That
know,
sounds
we're
like a
coming
setup.
from a culture. We are coming from a culture where a child has never tell about Baba.
No, but
You're
if it was
ready?
us when we were younger,
Uh.
guys, when our parents used to say, bud, you know, when they're about to beat us and they tell us, no, come, man, dear, bud, man, dear, bud, and then it's just on your head. That's why, as a child, I would never tell my parents the truth because they used to do stuff like that. Because they used to do stuff like that.
But at the
But
end of the day,
now-
but at the end of the day, when I will sit down with you, Kuthiechin, I will ask you, but was it the right thing to do? Okay, Chaloye. We have that conversation always.
Yeah, but some say.
Was it the right conversation? Okay, Chaloye, pia na chawe loya la nyat, was it the right decision? Because most of the time, okay, this is how I got a good best of you. And I beg and yet you broke something. Not me, Baba. Hello. And yet it is you. Not me. Okay. Then you change. And yet, can you repeat where it's about dope and yan? Ye gana. Oh, Baba, let me try to adjust it.
Guys, aren't you know Marathon young? Like,
No matter.
aren't you know Mara?
But guys, I
aren't
need
you know, but
to,
I need to tongue young, but like, it's bad.
she cannot explain much.
Alright,
But
yeah, I can't explain.
She's born here.
No, I'm born here, but Baba, I lost it.
Yeah, but my don't.
If they look at the videos back in the day, you know.
But what I want you to do is that I need a lot of your age group to hear her. Aren't you
know Mara?
So I'm
So I'm a jump
going
tongue. Yeah, Baba be jump.
I need youth to listen to her.
So I'm a jump
And
English.
I jam English. One be I jam by I mix it on
Yeah.
Because I need you to duplicate what we are doing here. It's not about the show. It's not about the show. I want you to pick up something. Learn about challenges that are facing a lot of our young people and challenges that are facing us as a community and what can we fix out of it. That's all I need you to pick up.
Overconfident, guys. I'm overconfident because this one.
Yeah. No,
This one.
No,
No, of course.
Me this one.
I'm boy Africa.
Don't call me this one.
I'm a band soon.
One
day.
Don't call
you
me
overconfident?
Because I love myself.
Yeah. Guys, you look in the mirror. He will look at himself and said, "Anti-ding, anti-ding, anti-ding, anti-ding." Anti-ding, yeah?
No, my love.
Okay. Anti-ding.
Yes. Okay, okay, let me tell you this. Love story start with yourself. You must love yourself and then transfer the
Why
love.
are you in the mirror saying anti-ding?
Yes, I have to appreciate myself.
I don't even do that. Actually, I do, but yeah.
Okay, I have to appreciate myself. I have to tell myself that yen and I believe in myself and then I feel proud. That is how I treat my mental health. Even you think, okay, can I go to the mirror and I am very ugly? I look like, why would I do that?
No, because you walk downstairs. Guys, look
yes, look at how great I am, especially when I'm on my suit. The guy look great. And also, you know that. So,
yeah.
Okay, another thing, happiness. You don't go look for happiness from others. You create happiness within yourself. Now, I have seen a lot of young people are not happy with South Sudanese events. When events are being done, they're saying that there's too much talking.
Too much talking.
Young below.
What is there to happen? South Sudanese love to talk. And they don't know that they're dragging time. Do they know about time?
Okay.
Every event that you go to, if it's a known event that's supposed to be done by youth, I don't know though. I think it was a few years back where there was a debate about youth and the adults, where the youth we had to get more youth to be able to help in the community. And then there was like a few of the elders and everything were talking about the youth don't know how to do this. The youth don't know how to do this. But at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of youth, like, there's a lot of young South Sudanese people that are able to help with, like, say, you know how we had the Nyirboa? Yeah. When we have that, we can literally have a youth part. That's the thing. You need to include us in the conversation. If we're not included and it's just shown as a part where we have a leader and say the leader is actually a grown-up
man,
where it's like a grown-up woman or a grown-up man, okay, yes, Nyirboa is like, it's majority of the people come together, yes.
Yeah.
But elders, lead your elders. The young people, leave the young people. Because we have different perspectives in our mind. And so when it comes to an event, they're going to be speaking for the elders, not for the young people.
Not for the youth.
So now, people are taking at least 40 minutes to finish a conversation. The conversation changes from the start to the middle to the end. It has new body parts. There's a new conversation in between. And they're trying to say that this place is for the youth to dance, for the youth to do this. But at the end of the day, the conversation switch and it has nothing to do with youth anymore.
Look,
so it's just like
before you were born, I was the Board Youth Association leader. Before you were born, I took over, I think, just 1 month before you were born. And until when you were 2, I was leading the team. One of my arguments with the community was that we need to have we need to prepare a ground. Walk or be association be prepared to go now. Let me they will take over.
Yeah.
You know, people who are now saying that people kokor bijama challenges ke youth were the one who opposed me. I told them kulala way.
Exactly.
Mi ko abedir. Like now, for example, you are from Bor, in a Bor.
Mhm.
You are 18. I think you Bor winter talk a rintin. My other daughter, adult 20. I think you Bor now I get on one of the people called me actually. I jagan korbala banyi, gwala banyo. And korba Bor community move forward. Wait, how old is your daughter now? Hey, he's above 18. Above 18? Or above 17? Above 17, okay. Now, elekinon kulwela chaka association mit chaka youth mit abedir watching kumit abe, they will need to have a place to go.
Mhm.
Eman binjalo ke banye, what are you going to rule?
Mm.
The same mit on muku keke mit are now adult.
Mhm.
They cannot
Exactly.
even have a place to meet. And you destroy it. Where are you getting? And he thought that I was being rude. So, Kilorat, as I told you, I think we are partaking in the destruction of the youth. Kukayelo yoke, another behavior that we have and yet is this. We have parents that are raising kids, especially the issue of boys. And boys at 20, parents still think that they are kids. So, like, for example, now, I'm going to man the Chamandian. Do you know that I didn't show you, by the way. I came under attack. Oh, I show you last week. The person who said, why should I debate with you? The one I show you. The message.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Why yang abe yang inyandu be jam ko yang abe tiak na chikor be jam go nyi ka chibe tiak walula am I selling it to you? Yeah. Ran chagar Facebook in gwalo I'm not selling it to you. They an check ko dowries. An kor cheng. And I ran
That's the thing. That's so backhanded.
so
like,
if you
are the
are-
girls not supposed to
So
talk?
if you look at me when I'm chakulele yena nyana jaga jama chabe tiak, stay with your damn cows. I'm not interested in them. Because na yera ni chenga in by you. Lakin ke ikato.
Because listen, my dad didn't raise us to be quiet.
I raise my kids so that they live. Be now
Yeah.
P then me.
Yeah.
And I die Facebook uboko lola ka ken jama jeng. When did jeng become a universal society? Jama jeng e jama de. Na ye biakual terku a generational differences.
Yeah.
Now, and I think I have to change your mind on that. This issue of so hey, and yet so if you were to date a boy now,
Yeah.
kulor pandeni lacham.
Nah.
No, they lacham.
Nah, because remember you told us as kids, when you go to somebody else's house, don't open the fridge.
Yes.
When you go to someone's house, don't touch something unless you're offered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Can't.
kunangaman with the boy.
No, me when I'm
to date
joking-
a boy, and then the boy
Fande,
said, "Come to find.
Fande,
Can you go and
no,
eat? Can you go
no.
and eat what is in the fridge?"
In their house.
Yeah.
No. Would I even step for yet?
Okay, because a lot your
No,
generation.
because listen, when I'm
your
saying
generation think that-
dinner,
Yeah.
I mean outside. Angelo Pande. No,
Oh,
because
so
if I
bad,
go to
like,
if
but-
I go to their house,
Yeah.
Baba, I'm gonna sit there like I haven't even seen the twin walk past me. I'll sit there, my eyes only go straight. My peripheral vision, I turned it off.
But
I'm
there are a
not
lot
looking at the twin.
there are a lot of people doing that culture.
See, that's
you
not,
go and eat.
we know. At the person's house?
Yeah.
No.
They don't do that?
Who?
Kawajat.
No, that's Kawajat. Us, we don't do that.
Yeah, okay, the person
I'm
that you are
telling you,
dating.
youth South Sudanese kids have not forgotten what we were taught when we were younger. You don't go into someone's house and just go eat.
Okay.
Unless it's offered.
But okay, with the even
You know, like a command.
yeah, oh come on, yeah,
Command
you,
is offered something.
Yeah.
Say chai.
yeah.
You be offered chai, okay.
Mm.
Now this is where you can actually touch twin. This is where you can touch it. I'm not gonna stand up, walk myself to somebody else's house and go in their kitchen. You can't do that.
But I no,
because that's like
but I've seen documentaries whereby a boyfriend will just go to the
okay, that's
house
Kawajat.
and
When do you
open-
see a documentary of South Sudanese kids doing that?
Okay.
We never will.
So I thought that your brain
No. Unless you're going to dinner in the city with your man, don't do that at their house. Because that's now that what if they come and do that at your house? Baba, do you know how you react? If someone want to open your fridge,
not
the
taught.
fridge in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's bad behavior.
Baba, bad behavior. Do you know how your eyes look at somebody when
No,
they
no,
do
but
something
that
like
means
that?
if you go to somebody, can I tell you? Do you know that you guys even don't know how do you know my mother? Oh, okay, when I was growing up, and then if my mother just look at this, just my mother, my mother well la bite. If my mother, I know the communication. My mother just said, "I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything." If mama do that, or if this lip move here, I know my mother have just given me a signal not to touch anything. So I will just sit like
Exactly
that.
when we're at events here in Melbourne. If we stand up from our chair and you feel something on the side of your head, it's this one. With the camera like this. Achat, achat, achat. Just stare at us. One you. We're not getting up. We're not getting up. Billion. Like we'll get beat proper. And I tell when we were kids, Papa, I was scared of you.
No, but
You
okay.
know how children used to run at the events? Lokar.
Well, okay, but I never. Okay.
Paul. Paul.
No, you.
Baba.
And yet you were. Do you know how
Paul
naughty?
in your mouth. That was
Do you
not a
know?
thing
No,
at events.
but do you know how naughty you were when you were a kid?
Yes.
You not to. If you don't have a dad like me when you were a kid, you would have the level of energy that you have.
Yeah.
You will think that you will run everywhere. You will do whatever. And do you
But
know
that's
that?
how
Okay.
kids are supposed to be.
Oh no
kids.
no, that's too much. Do
You
know
made
that
us
Mama,
act like adults as
do
children.
you know Mama cannot control you guys when you and that's why she will never want to just go randomly with you guys because the level of energy that you guys do.
But you know, kids are kids. You guys made us act like adults. We had to sit like this on the chair. at
Yeah,
events.
that's goal
No,
discipline.
you didn't want kids to.
No.
Okay, so if you were naughty, so you're basically deflecting.
No, when
how
I
act
take you
when
to
you're
the
younger.
park, nacha wala park, there you go and run. You play as you want.
At
But
events.
nacha loindola ke kange, these are South Sudanese thing. And do you know what they pay attention to? Eman ngake chin piote.
Yeah.
So they will be now you go and run, drop thing, eman ngake chikam kwem, eman ajande nchengo. Come on. Or even you go and take example, you find that a yota low, the food is being served. And you are this kind of kid that go there, you go and just grab whatever you want. That is bad manners.
No, Baba, you know you're actually known too much.
That's bad manners.
No, you know you're actually known too much.
Why?
The other day, yeah, me and Dutch went to a lot dry cleaners.
Yeah.
We got dry cleaners to go take the outlet for school.
Uh.
So we go take them, and then what's it called? Charger, mama's charger.
Yeah.
He broke it, and then we're just like, oh, mama's gonna get mad, and then she ended up finding out.
Yeah.
So then mama has to take my charger.
Yeah.
And we can't share a charger in the middle of the night because one person in, the other person downstairs.
Yeah.
So one person's phone's gonna be dead, the other person's phone's gonna be charged.
Yeah, charge. Yeah.
So me and Dutra were like, let's just go get mama a charger at Kmart. So we drove to Kmart. And we clocked, the only Kmart open is Webby Plaza.
Yeah.
So we drove there.
So you finally get the security?
Nah,
Eh.
I drove there. Mind you, it's the dark, Baba. It's the dark, it's nighttime. It's like 10, 11 when we drove there.
Yeah.
Me and Dutra were in our robes.
Yeah.
Watch out. We see a car slowing down. We're like, Adul. I said, Adul. It's a South Sudanese. They know Baba.
They know.
So we keep walking. We're like, don't give eye contact.
Yeah.
Keep walking. All you hear is, Adul! You got ya! Baba. Oh, yeah, Meet Kajak! Baba, we turned. He said, of course. Baba, mind you, they didn't even see our faces. That's how I'm like, how?
Okay, that's why.
View of our faces. Now they know our whole 360. Because
No, because
and we look in the car, we know who it is.
but that's why I told you about that. Do anything on the road, and somebody will pick on you.
Hey.
And then now
we hear Milgajak.
Okay,
Mama, we get
so-
scared every time.
okay, this is the
Adujam can't even work without her being called
Manajak.
Manajak. Kudwal Manajak.
No, okay. Do you know why?
Manajak.
Do you know why? Okay, this is. You know, there is a good part of South Sudanese, especially young, that you people don't know. You know, young
Do you
are
think I'll go to a boyfriend's house? That's the question that people ask me. No, I will not. Guys, I will not.
okay. Bella,
Nah.
Bella with a boyfriend can't talk. I don't know. Okay, going to boyfriend house. Question. Okay, go on. I can teach Arab.
Nah. No. Guys, no.
Huh?
How many views does it have?
Huh?
No, I can't. God, I can't do that.
What?
Go to a man's house.
No, it is
That's
a
scary
different
unless I'm
thing.
getting married.
Yeah. Yen Kilora ke.
Let me check how many people on there.
300 and something people. Now let's go into mental health. Let's discuss the mental health and I want to discuss. I will be speaking English on that.
I speak Dinka.
One of the things
I'll
that
speak English.
okay, one of the things that was asked is whether there is
Question. But will she allow her boyfriend come to this house? No.
boyfriend ben pananga
Exactly.
pandia.
Yeah.
Okay, go no now go if you have become a jeng if you do a jeng concept could be go by that's normal. Yeah, that's a jeng way. But it's not a boyfriend. It's not supposed to be called boyfriend. And they are called Monyagok. Monyagok.
That's not how it works for us.
No. You
When
are,
you're gawk means you can talk to one or more. We don't do that.
no, but okay.
If you speak to one or more, it's basically cheating.
Okay, let's discuss this in English. And I want to tell you the disadvantages of boyfriend. You know, it is becoming a very big thing now with South Sudanese. They think that there is boyfriend. Pingana pede word and I will speak in English on this. And I want to be very clear about it. We have discussed this before, and I want any other South Sudanese young person to understand the dangers of boyfriend. Dangers of boyfriends are this and yet. You know, the young concept of marriage is to protect the reputation of the girl and to protect also the mental health of the girl. Women are emotional lovers. Are you picking my words?
Yeah.
Women are emotional lovers. They are not physical lovers. So that means if a man come into you and you become a friend with this man for maybe for 3 good years, you are moving together. You are almost wife and husband. The only thing that is missing from you there is you having a child or somebody coming to propose to you. That is what is missing. But you as a girl, you are a woman now. You are a wife material to them. At that moment, you are a wife. Everything that a husband and a wife do is happening. What happened if he come back one day and said, look, I want to move on. I have discovered that our relationship cannot last. Okay. It'll come back now and say, and yet,
if you're married to them?
No, you're not married. You are a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
No.
But this is how the West is. And a lot of young South Sudanese are doing that now. They are moving together with a man. They are living in the same house. Kenyan call it come we stay. Now you are a girl, you are doing everything. You are cooking for him. You are doing everything.
Listen, you know what you need to understand?
I
will never do anything that's supposed to be done inside a wedding.
Let's do it on South Sudanese pingana pet. Boyfriend ka kor ba kan nyai rej de pianga. It advantage the man. Like for example now at Podesic, if a girl tell me, Jack, let me be your girlfriend, and I want to stay with you for 3 years, and then I stop not proposing to her, I will actually jump and say, I will go there. I have no commitment to her, but she's in my house. I will do anything that I want to do with her, and I have no responsibility for her.
You know, as white people,
Okay.
I've seen someone be in a relationship with someone, boyfriend and girlfriend, for 9 years.
Okay, and then okay, 9 years now, you are getting old. Your eggs are finishing. I have to be honest. Yeah, because your eggs are finishing.
Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
So no, I can't get discussed with South Sudanese.
But listen, in the South Sudanese community,
you are 9 years in a relationship. Your eggs are finishing. Now after 9 years, a man come and say, I can't propose to you anymore. Because my behavior, we are not compatible. We are not people of the same type. You go out now, you go and drink me out because you are recovering from a breakup. Now compare nani in Tiagwen Tinyan Tiaga Junup Yan Tiag the same month as you. 9 years later, no misgedi no misgedi. Oh no, okay, and I misgedi. Kuyin go into 10, you are still a loser, you're still looking for a man to marry you. That is the disadvantage of boyfriend. Go ahead if you think that there is anything positive about it.
Hey, that's you, man.
No,
In
anything
this Western
positive.
world,
No,
everyone's
anything.
gonna have a man.
What is positive about it? Boyfriend. Now you're more corbitiak. Another thing you guys we jam in do. You are making boys stupid. You girls. Now when okay, you are making boys stupid. Now you run in mantin and I know your dad. I know you're this. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you what?
When someone says that they know my dad,
Okay, but when they say Barping now it came and told me, hey, you look beautiful. Thank you. Try with my generation. Local lele barco lele yung chen niem du diga. Nyan kuchi tapan when yung chinium du lating. Yung chinium de lating. Not you guys are even talking about Nigerian words of nyach. Why are you guys discussing on them? You
but you guys act like South Sudanese don't abuse that word.
no, no.
Old people.
A lot, no. No, I know women, a lot of women that you said before on TikTok are making us look bad. They're making us look bad. They are discussing things that are very outrageous.
And they think that's South Sudanese kids.
And they think that kids cannot hear them. So
the real funny stuff, as soon as it hits 12 at nighttime, the people are already on live. It's so funny. It's so funny, bro.
hey, yeah, we quite on question. I think we will have to go. Our power will be finished. It was just a short. And thank you so much. I'm just trying to give you a way. If you can do the same thing, talk to your kids, chat with them, play with them. And, they are not going to be like now, in the next 2-3 years, in the blesser. Who told you that about the ma with your dowry no but na tiaga dul ka atiaga dul ko chichango dai tigan tiak tingende
no
ku tiakin no kana ping de nyede no kana ping de baru nyoji I'm not your husband. Okay, baru ping. What will I do with your dowries?
Make a house, sir.
A house what?
Buy a big house in Africa. So
and then okay, now who live there?
Me.
How do you live there with tiak? No, there don't you and
sometimes I want to live with my parents.
No, appeal Galway.
No, when I took the I'm gonna say I'm staying at my parents' house this week. I'm gonna go sleep there.
I got your like in a chirage. Then mean and Vijal Banti Kuja. Yeah.
No.
Alas, ain't rare. So Kikar will like
what do you think this is?
Kikar will like I want to encourage you. It is just where there are a lot of situations when and yet volume.
No, you can hear me now, right?
Okay, I think it could have maybe.
Yeah, because you were turning it off.
Okay, I think I should Paul call out. Okay, thank you.
Is it?
Okay,
is that your own account?
I think that would end up.
That thing.
You lose switch to Jago. That's the other. Yen ke karwa lele ke. So ke karwa lele ke. You're the one that comment on Jago. I think.
Yeah, that's dang.
So ke karwa lele ke karwa lewe we koi kwa. I need to encourage conversation. Tenang rane to ne show num twing. I was about to engage majority of my older kids.
It would have been funny. Chanko, do me.
Miss K, Miss Dirki, and Gake thought about the two are busy. Ran took a jam. Ran took a to Sukule, who call Ran and Galo Kaping.
Her father to marry a second wife. No. Guys, I love my dad.
No, it's look in there. I will still love you.
Young, no, dear.
Okay, no, TL, really, child.
Apio?
No, I live.
Yo, dear.
No.
TL?
No.
And long TL.
Hi.
Hi, bro.
Bole. Le baba kor baba. Malay bol.
Anyways, I am saying my dad will not be having another wife.
So, no, you don't need a big family. Your grandpa.
Which grandpa? Quad?
No, Chango. Chango got Chonko got
Who
two.
I'm talking about now is Deng.
Ah,
Deng
then you were
Chonko.
silly. You were silly.
How many wives did he have?
Only one. He was silly.
Along Mayen. Thank
was
you.
silly. He was
Thank
silly.
you.
He was silly, but thing took the act.
Along Mayen was a queen. That's why.
No, Aliu.
No.
But because Baba was a calm human being.
Yes, he was. Why can't you be like that?
Go and control your husband.
Why can't you be like, why can't you be like that? Apparently Kud was like that. And now you want to be the one with the energy. Energy.
Couldn't diargero.
I know Diarkero, but he was apparently calm like Kwar. Now there's you. Energy like a young person.
That's why I'm not getting. I will be running. By the way, I will be by the age. Let me do this. I will actually be running with your kids.
Running?
I will still be running. I will be a good granddad.
He said, Achok.
Am I?
Uncle. Oh, get out of here. Oh, get out of here.
No, I don't mean
Uncle,
may God be
uncle,
nearly
uncle.
love me con mu. And I teach them again the way I brought you guys up.
No, you don't even try and jinx yourself because it's knowing that grandparents are different with their great grandchildren.
Yeah, I will.
You're gonna be more softer
yes.
because you've already taught us. You've already
Yes, because the proverb is saying, raise your child. If you don't want to raise your grandchildren, raise your child.
wait to control my husband. This is my dad.
Huh?
This is my baba. I will control him.
God go.
Hey, boy.
Let him come.
No.
Wait to Kuchajabo. He will come and control everything. And
Yeah, he will ruin it.
Hey, yeah, thank you so much for watching us.
Points of having a big family. Guys, I already have a big family now.
Thank you so much. I appreciate listen, the intention of this show is just to engage you and
We'll go down?
and
Go back down a bit.
we will go up and see.
You said 9 years and 5 years.
So
We already how many?
don't get me that because I check when.
I'm trying to think how many siblings I have.
No, you don't count them.
No, for me, you don't count your kids. I count my siblings.
Okay, 5 boys.
5 boys, 5 girls. Yeah. Exactly.
I check when.
That's you. Me, I count them, my siblings. That's your children.
Okay. Yes, is right on the term of boys. Okay, count one thing comments and then
Thank you.
we think.
USA back home, Baba, do they even know how to do a yaya? I've seen the videos. I've talked to some of the girls in America.
I know.
They told me that some of the boys don't know how to do a yaya. Oh dear.
Oh God, they don't. What are the comments here?
Go down.
Uncle, will back better. Maybe they have question before we go.
Yeah, go down. Probably new ones. You know what I did when I was younger? I made Madira for Kaman at Caucus House.
Did you?
Because my aunties didn't know how to do it.
So go go Madira that.
Yes.
At what age?
Baba.
At what age?
I was 10. No, I was 9.
Madira in the custard?
Yeah.
Custard or the...
Custard.
You did the custard?
Yes.
The
one where I eat the thing inside. Baba, I did that. You know, Caucus still remembers it because it tasted good. It tastes like mama's.
Okay, now let me ask you a question, Agnes, because I came under fire. Sometimes when I talk on community issues and then talk on politics, just because of the way I behave toward my kids, people think that I'm not a serious politician or I'm not a serious.
Guys,
he's taking as a weakness.
Let me tell them something.
He's taking as a weakness.
A young Denkyonko, I'm with many personalities. When it comes to buy, he's either silly or serious. The serious that he shows you on Facebook is the serious that he has at home. There's no difference. There's no difference. Like when you know when he's serious, when a Jack is serious on a topic, he's a Jack young Denkyonko. This is not Baba. To you guys, this is a young Denkyonko. And whenever you guys see him online speaking on a topic that he's passionate about, then that means he's serious. When it comes to him playing with his family, of course he's going to be silly because it's his family. He's not. If you guys are not silly with your family, what are you guys doing then? So it's just like, of course, when it comes to social media, he has a very large following on social media. So of course it's like, He's gonna show a different personality, and that's how he became who he became. The guy was a journalist. He's been recording since. Well, you've been recording on that YouTube channel since what? 2000.
No, I've been taking pictures in 19.
No, you've been taking pictures for a long time, but I'm saying your YouTube. Start like 2009.
YouTube 206.
2006, yeah.
No, 207. I think that's.
And let's talk about it. That's like one of the most accounts that everyone's been watching their videos on since back then.
So ke karwale we ko na ya we ko ti to Africa na ya ko atinga ne polo mi. Dogo atinga ni op anche ni op. Because family you live once. Politics is a group thing. What you mean if anything happened to you in politics, it will not stop. Everything will continue.
Yeah, everyone will always have an
everybody
opinion.
will take somebody will take
opinion.
over. But your children, you will never. There will be no another dad. When anything happened to you, there will be no another dad. It will be only you. So you have to create memories, and the memories are going to live with those kids. And I'm telling you, take a jala we ke. Also, we ko nang we ko chiti the nyir, we ko chiti the door. Don't appreciate what God gave you. Don't see a preference. This mentality that do kunyir, I have never had that. I never have that. With actually, tenanga ya nyet kan mi da ken do ajal ben later, and I've never discussed boys or girls in my house.
Guys, I should know maro tonga jang.
So I've never.
Ano pinga tonga jang? Kana
Iya
ger.
pim ko le ke gar tong jeng le kin che anang du ru
Ano ger ko.
war chi SBS a jor so we hardly.
No, I could read.
Tong jeng ya.
Listen and write and tonga jang ban no
Oh,
maro.
we gar tong jeng we lekin to discuss.
And no maro jam.
These heavy things.
No, but like and no maro jam, but I can read, write, and understand. So at least you know, I have things that people can't normally do.
Akor bala Juba now, and bala Juba bala adul go and spend some weeks there. Even bila Pioja. I think you need to go. Logo Jamalaya do town, and then you go to Bull with Nyirga Adul. And but the funny thing is that
they will dance in mud.
No, not that. How is that?
I love that.
Okay, not even that. Kiri one chalk that bala yoga. Majority of your age are married. No, the one in the village.
Yeah.
I mean, all of your age are so you know doing the. But you will find a 14-year-old if you were to go. You will find a 14-year-old nyana he's talking as if she's 30.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. When I went there and.
But what do you mean you don't know why?
Yeah.
That's like you guys when you were younger.
I'm like 30, and I was saying, eh? So it is very interesting. So Kilorat, we with you. Thank you for your time, Coco, and let's continue that. Look, everything that I do is for your own well-being, all of you, as my kids, because
guys, I don't control my dad. My dad does whatever he wants. He does whatever he wants. My baba. So
what are they saying?
He said that I can control you about who you marry. No, it's just our opinions that matter. Your opinions matter, and you follow those opinions.
Okay, opinion matters. And if you come to now, are you okay? Do you guys know, guys, that these kids when they defeat me when we are debating on a topic? Yep. They lobby. They will dance, and they even.
It's funny
when we debate last time, I think
on the table.
When we debate, Yango was calling me, and yet defeated you, and I was saying, who told you that we were exchanging words like that, and yet defeated you? See, when
your kids are always gonna care.
So we can wait. We'll go and do what we. It's already 7 p.m. and we were just here to share with you. So please work out a look here and thank you so much. We hope you benefit from this. And another question: how many girls do you have? Because if they are more than 3,
huh?
Does it?
No, we're equal.
Okay.
Same amount of girls,
How
same amount
many
of
girls
boys.
do you have? Because I think there's no
I
coma
don't think
there.
my brothers will go and marry second wives now.
Ngagan che win mo che win ya why do che gal war with two.
No.
It is because sometimes
Who?
you know that quick started with two,
Oh.
but it is situational sometimes.
Talking about my brothers, that's my cousin.
No, but situational. It becomes situational when girls start fighting over you and they end up coming to the house. Or like for example, this is how it happens. You may be talking to a man now.
You know, in this
But
now
ping-
day
no,
and
no,
age.
but pingan apet. Don't trust in men. Yen, you may be talking to a man now, and he's talking to another girl.
Exactly.
And by the time, but pingan, by the time you are now moving into relationship step, the family may go and say, "Look, we don't want that girl. Either that girl or they don't want you." And now they will tell the other girl, "You love yourself. Go to the house of the man." And now the man want you, but the family want the other girl. And then they will go and sit down and say, "Look, hey, look, I can kill a below."
Teenagers, boys nowadays wouldn't even take it to their parents. Are they even serious?
Will they? Where will they get dowries? Do you think that there are dinka girls that are free?
They wouldn't even take it to the families.
Where will they go?
Baba, this how I know you still don't understand. I'm telling you, teenage boys now are just not like that. Unless you marry someone that's a part of the culture.
Okay, but you marry a girl, could the dowries will be negotiated because
Have to.
majority. Oh,
Have-
then, but you have to bring 60% as a man.
How much is?
Okay, your man yakakerur koni yok bi ha ngada pya. The least the cheapest wedding man tina live at the dollar. Yakayo. They are there to eat McDonald's on a lake. Yakayo.
Okay.
Hey, about Jala.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, Baba.
Go and check the rest and the Jala.
Yup.
Hello.
In sound. Someone on the beat. Apang manya ni chuk dung wa da wen mai. Agar yaw tung kwen nya la
the go beyond the con yellow go ban go na mung yan me bok nan con the go beyond the con yellow go ban kin move to ne be kin move to ta na when nyel tia man chul nyanda ya jin the dol fil ne be kin move to ne be kin move to ta na when nyel tia man chul nyanda ya jin the dol fil muga pinde te ke pi bia da be alwe kawan muke timium de tial nyana go bong muga
Yena pia we cha ke le. Thank you. Nyanding Nyanding chale, thank you so much. Ke an ken lo just to showcase. I just want to encourage parents because we ko what we have now in Australia and in the Western world is that we are contributing to the challenges that are facing our children and walk watching any other way out. Me to written can walk. Come to kadi me that you chakalo ya chika be remembered. Kume the how you play with her, how you play with them, I be remember. So I'm just trying to encourage that because we call the we call mit kin lo 16, 17. Ananga ken ke date ananga cha kenyich. And kuna pye ke manti ne tanko chen mit ke dir ke wenanga you will fix a lot of things. Waler mit ke sejene kuna ma the women ke in pinganang met. Kaman do le bi yo kule baba kena kenege. So ache ya showcasing and aloran man di yo kuchi jiem ka yin ka kwikang ache man di kwikang because nye la na man du yo chare je ka ba jam tonga ka chin ale yene ne chmana de yene chen man le ba yo ku ba tok liu man le ba jal yo pa ku jal ba tok ka liu wala di nga chak ba na ra no wo mo cha klo ne yen ka man de cha le ba tok. So na bang man di to ku chi man di jiem ka yin ka kwikang ache man di kwikang na yo man du ka nye man du ba jam. Community we call community is like a family, and if we don't raise our kids to understand the community itself, there is nothing called culture if you are not able to culture. A language can be learned but manners cannot be learned. Manners cannot be learned. Me at the channel dirko kuchang. Kule dirko kuchang pana kawaja ten ke mena cheran bepir. Kuna loye raise kuchato kui. Kuloye raise. Ka echang de na bo kor chung mia ka bendo. And to raise a child that understand the community is very important. A genital in isolation. Because one of the things that is destroying me quarantine, one of the things that is destroying me a behavior that they have no support. They have no support and they have no community around them. Now well can meet the kids with uncles. Another thing, believe that okano ko watch mana de yen na chimet kinang chimet ya good academic na chi academically gifted ikalwela man kanyi, so she don't have a support. I mean, I come a lot of Louis slip into very serious mental illness. So we ko kayani show ka kolware che we ka lu ria ka pieto kayani show ka be to encourage you when you meet. I know you working hard. I know you are working hard. Kuna long time tin ja ayo kay nyo je pe when you meet ku jam ke no empathy in jaya yo ke ni jam ke value their opinions and acknowledge that they are also intelligent and kunyali jabu we katie we bu apial we ba kayen 1 minute maybe 5 minutes of music and then I'll we ba ka jawa
and you dog and you dog and you dog and you dog glory Mugdor makwe anyar janya ben marial na liutin agar glory Mugdor anyar janya ben chuda agar glory Mugdor makwe anyar janya be choylon mi kad to gabolon mi gagar lor madul jad to choylon mi kad to gabolon mi gagar lor madul jad to choylon Dor makra gwangwe uga kit ora de chol jafep ma kon ma nyat awu go dia ko no ka bu kit ka ya wara dawu ci big lew ga ga nyolo to lo dal ja chagian ko lo ni murun go chirangame pino model na ku bia ki chu ani janom yalda lungwat ku palango pino ma jana chirwa de bible highway la fiaca la moira de wet ku biromu randa we job kai wel naide dal ja chagian ko lo ni murun go chirangame pino model na Chuani janom yalda lungwat ku palango pino ma jana chirwa de bible highway la fiaca la moira de wet ku biromu randa we job kai wel naide dal ja chagian ko lo ni murun go chirangame pino model na ku biati chuani janom yalda lungwat ku palango pino ma jana chirwa de bible highway la fiaca la moira de wet ku biromu randa we job kai wel naide la fiaca la moira de wet ku biromu randa we job kai wel naide la fiaca la moira de wet ku biromu randa we job kai wel naide aya prona krai ba koi lor tong nguraj ka chambino dang ma ku shir ku top kong na koi dang le mor to lor ngom bang na lindu ka kai ta ata mama kot le la chir chir ra chi junu rai bo awi chala de ran che bunguran che ngot chagala le malengala por koi bai por bare chamoy a chamoy toru rabu aya prana krai bai koi lor tong nguraj ka chambino dang ma ku shir ku top kong na koi dang le mor to lor ngom bang na lindu ka kai ta ata mama kot le la chir chir ra chi junu rai bo awi chala de ran che bunguran che ngat chagala le malengala por koi bai por bara ya chamoy a chamoy toru rabu aya prana krai bai koi lor tong nguraj ka chambino dang ma ku shir ku top kong na koi dang le mor to lor ngom bang na lindu ka kai ta ata mama kot le la chir chir ra chi junu rai bo awi chala de ran che bunguran che ngot chagala le malengala por